Yeah, it's all about the transitions, to continue pushing in them towards that end. And then when you get it down packed, it becomes a little bit more fluent. It's easier, but ensure that every phone call is also followed up by an email, and every file you touch, you ask for consent on the text, because what it does is it just puts you on the radar. So if they get a text asking for consent, a lot of times they'll reply back and be like, who is this? But you can't reply back because they never gave consent. So, but at least you have your email. So then the email says something like, hey, I just sent you over a text. And then they put two and two together like, oh, that was Jay. Okay, cool. Hey, yeah, I got your text consent. Either way, they're gonna respond back, or you're more than likely gonna hit them up. But some of these leads, they already gave consent because maybe they opened the dialogue, but then they inactivate it because they stopped calling. So you're gonna find that you're able to text them. So have scripts available where it's just a copy and paste. You can minimize the typing back and forth. The emails that you send out, have it as a template, save it as a signature so it's fast, right? And so every single lead you touch, you're hitting them in 3 different ways: phone call, text, and email. So a lot of times you're gonna reach voicemail and people screen calls, right? But if you see like a good juicy one, you wanna do that 2 calls. So you call them, once you get voicemail, hang up, call them back again, right? It's always a pretty popular way to get someone to answer. But if in the event that you get the voice message again, still leave a voice message, but it has to point out to the other 2 messages. So, I'm always saying, hey, sorry I missed you, because it makes you think, like, man, was I trying to contact them? And then they want to hear more, right? So, hey, Jay, sorry I missed you. This is Daniel with New American. And I'm not saying, hey, Mr. Smith, or hey, this is Daniel Kneecart. I'm just saying Daniel, as if we know each other. Make sense? So, hey, this is Daniel with New American Funding. Hey, I'm gonna go and send you over a text. I'll even send you an email. If I don't hear back from you, I'll give you a call again. This has to do with that courtesy report. I need to know if I could send it to your Gmail account. Let me know. You can text me back. You can reply back to my email. If I don't hear from you, I'll call you again in a couple hours. Very plain and simple. It's over. It's repetitive, right? So if they hear that and they don't know they want to call you, then that's fine. I've left them an out to at least respond by text or email. So if they respond by text and email, then I have the dialogue open again, right? And say, okay, cool, I'm gonna go and send it. Does his Gmail account work? Okay, cool. All I'm talking about is that property profile report, which is something, by the way, you wanna hold for hostage. That's something that you use later if necessary. Whereas I think a lot of LOs are sending out too early. It's because it's so easy to send it out. But you wanna use that as bait if you need to get them back engaged with you again. Make sense? Otherwise, we could just tell them the information. There's no need to actually send that property profile report.